With Border Czar Tom Homan coming in, Governor Kristi Noem coming in to lead DHS hopefully, and Dr. Sebastian Gorka leading counterterrorism, how hopeful are you about this new coming bloc coming in to fight the border?
I'm incredibly hopeful because I've lived the nightmare of an open border here in Arizona for many years. As a journalist, I covered it for 27 years, and I remember every politician came in and said, oh, we're going to secure the border, we'll build a fence or a wall. Well, they talked about doing that or securing the border and stopping illegal immigration and never did it. The only one who did it was Donald John Trump, and he took the wrath from the media for doing that. And now the American people have given him a very clear mandate. We demand a secure border, and we want to send people who poured in illegally during the Biden invasion back to their home country. And we're going to be creating millions of beautiful homecomings for people to go back to their homeland in order to save our homeland. I'm encouraged that Tom Homan is strong. He's done so much before when it comes to ICE and immigration, and we want to make sure that's covered fairly. And I really hope that the fake media doesn't try to turn this into we're the bad guys. We're not. The bad guys are the cartels who've been trafficking people in. The bad guys are anybody in the government who's allowed it to happen. The bad guys are the people who told people to come in and that they could live and come here and everything would be great, and lied to these people. Those are the bad guys. The good guys are President Trump, this administration, who want to make sure we're securing our border, making sure our streets are safe, we don't have unvetted people pouring in, and we, the people, don't have to suffer the consequences of cartels controlling our border, pushing in drugs that are killing a young generation. I am sick to death of it, and so are the American people. And I'm looking forward to the largest repatriation operation the country's ever seen, starting on day one. It's the only humane thing to do, and I'm tired of watching as people are being abused around the globe, lied to, trafficked in, children are being disappeared, and we're going to put an end to that. I'm looking forward to it.
We're seeing here reports in the last few weeks of the Biden administration. They're actually selling off pieces of wall. I know in Texas, Ken Paxton filed an injunction against it, but just what are your thoughts of? It seems he promised a peaceful transition, with Donald Trump at the White House, and now we're seeing just all these ways that he seems to be undermining that.
It's really despicable, by any measure and any standard. I mean, I don't even know how somebody who maybe supported him could think that it's okay that the taxpayer paid for this wall and all of these materials specifically to secure our border, and overwhelmingly even Democrats want a secure border, and that they would not even give it away at a free market value, not even sell it at free market value, give it away for pennies on the dollar. I've suggested we need to buy it all up and give it to the Trump administration, and I think there's been some talk of doing that. It's despicable, and I can't understand the mentality. The person who made that decision, I'm not even sure if it was Joe Biden, it must really despise the American people to do that. And I think it's almost criminal. It seems to me like theft from the American people. But hopefully we get that, and we get it, get that wall put up immediately. And on top of that, we start finding the people who come here illegally during the Biden invasion and work to get them back to their homeland so that we can save our homeland.